Good? No. Looks good, mate. Dapper.
That's it.
All right, so we'll save the first 2 rows and then fill the rest, guys. Don't feel bad. We want them full for the photos. So come grab a seat. If you're like, oh, I don't know whether I should sit down, just come sit. Otherwise, there'll be 6 empty chairs. And we've asked, please be present. So no phones out, unplugged. Okay. If you can't help yourself, go get 2 drinks, double park yourself so your hands are full. And I know it's really tempting to pull it out and start filming. Please don't. And there will be photo evidence of you with your phone out from the photographers, and Candice will go wedding crashes on you and find you. So keep your phones away, please. All right. So as soon as we've got the seats filled, I'm going to go check on her and we're going to get married. So bring it in a little bit. Yeah. Fill in the seats. Do you want to pick anybody to sit down in particular? Yeah. Yeah. Him. Yeah. He's just like, yeah. I'll just tap out and sit down. Cool. Bring it in. I'll go check on the bride and then make sure everything's full and there's enough space for the fam. Well,
Oh, you're not going to sit next to me? You told me now.
Why go for it?
First reaction to look at me like, yeah, well, I mean, we were a cute couple of dates today. Can I sit on your lap? Miles capitalised.
You think you're nervous, man? I'm nervous.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Definitely not going to follow you.
Oh, well, here's the unfollow coming right now. You don't worry.
I don't do it for the gram. I do it for me.
It's on flight mode. It's not my first rodeo.
16. Most people 16 have that.
I'm getting really annoyed that seats need to be belts.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, are we all ready to get married? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it, baby.
Are you ready? Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding as we welcome the bridal party.
Hold me.
good to go? Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Massive round of applause for our beautiful couple to show our love and support. You may be seated, yeah, just down the whole time. We good? Just in the middle. You guys want to hold hands? Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we've made it, guys. Can we give the beautiful couple another massive round of applause to show our love and support? Yes. All right, everyone, ladies and gents, family and friends, it is with great pleasure and excitement that I welcome you to the wedding ceremony of Candice and Ro. It means so much to have you all here today for them, but I would also like to acknowledge those that couldn't be here right now. But that does mean there's extra booze at the reception, so while we're sad they can't make it, cheers to the extra alcohol. My name is Daniel Delby, and I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. As you can tell, I'm not your typical old lady celebrant, guys. The bride and groom have proofread everything I'm going to say today, so if you're like, I don't know if I should laugh, just laugh, it's cool, all right? They know what's going to be said. We are finally here. All it took was a short 19 years. If anything, Candice and Ro have proven that they will last the test of time, and if their relationship was a person, it would have had its driver's licence and be finishing up on its L plates and P plates right now. Candice and Ro are best mates who love to bicker with each other, but it's like they've already been married for ages. Today just makes it official. What makes this special is they've chosen to remain together with no external circumstances influencing their decision, and they love that they've been able to do things their way in their time. They've been together so long, they are more like two well-rounded people in a relationship, rather than a soppy duo like Brangelina, or Rondice in this case. They have their own lives, friends, and even the odd bank account. Some of the couples here are just looking on with envy, like, how do you do that? It's fitting that they know who they are as individuals outside of their relationship, because today's ceremony developed from a friendship first. It's not often that a guy manages to make his way out of the friend zone. But it turns out all you need is alcohol, an 18th birthday, and a tent in the backyard. It didn't happen like a rom-com in the movie Under the Stars, though. After having a few too many, Candice and Ro found themselves in a stinky and sweaty tent, sharing their first kiss and a hot and heavy makeout sesh. What made it even more awkward was their friend decided to pop in and set up Camp Cockblock. Yeah. Eventually, she left, and the night let true love take its course. It was intense. Yeah. Just seeing if people remember that happened in the tent. The morning after, they went and ordered a mandatory Macca's brekkie to help with the hangovers, but they couldn't look each other in the eye, and it was so awkward even the Happy Meal was sad. Fast forward a few months, and Candice decided to ask him to be her boyfriend and cried as she asked him out. They celebrated by reenacting the 18th birthday and hitting the booze out in good old Joondalup, where Ro hit the G-spot with Candice. That's a nightclub, guys. It's a nightclub. Yeah. The G-spot was a nightclub in Joondalup. It was trash. So they hit the G-spot, the club, then the GBT spot and dusk, and the rest, as they say, is history. People from Joondalup are like, that was the most inappropriate thing at a wedding ever. Over the years, they have had their shares of ups and downs like any couple would from their teens, but their favourite thing about each other hasn't changed. They can make each other laugh, even if it is at each other instead of with each other. Candice loves that Ro won't say no when she wants something. She knows that the list of what she wants is very long, but her favourite thing is that he will always accommodate her. Like a wedding. He's got the little punchlines coming out as we go. I need to pay him back some of the money he paid me. They can make each other laugh. Okay. She knows that the list of what she wants is very long, but her favourite thing is always accommodate her. The most special gift being many moons ago on her birthday, which she has still kept to this day. It had all of her favourite things in a basket, highlighted by just orange M&Ms, which Ro handpicked out for her. So orange isn't the new black, orange is the new everything when it comes to candy. There was handmade gifts and girly stuff wrapped up in a basket, which she still owns and makes her smile every time she thinks of it. The thing that makes Ro grin is thinking of what Candice did for his 30th birthday. She secretly set up all of his artwork in a studio in Leedy and invited all of his family and friends there to surprise him. He cherishes that gift, and although he supplied the artwork, he knows he has a masterpiece in Candice. He wrote that. I helped him out there. He needed a plan to lock down his Mona Lisa, so planned a trip down to Margaret River for their anniversary weekend and was nervous as hell. Candice had a feeling it may happen that weekend, but she wanted him to do it on his own terms. They had beautiful accommodation and had a nice night in with a bottle of wine and watched the footy, and she thought it would be the perfect time for a proposal. But no. The next day they did a self-guided wine tour, and I love that they wrote self-guided wine tour because that's just code for got shit-faced as many scenic places and wineries as possible when they were down south, but still no proposal. They then went for dinner, dressed to the nines at a fancy restaurant that was way out of character for them, so she thought surely there'll be a ring in the champagne glass or the dessert bowl, but there was nothing but the taste of despair. As they arrive back to their room, Candice is thinking maybe there's a bubble bath and some nice music before the ring, but that hope was burst with the bathwater too. After a sleep in the next morning, they stopped at Yallingup Beach on the way back to Bunbury. The ocean's pristine, the sand is glistening and the scene is set. Ro bends down on one knee to tie up his shoelace. Still nothing. Resigned to no proposal, Candice settles back into real life at home and starts doing her tax and fixing up a platter of goodies from all the weekend's food stocks. As she walked into her room to let Ro know that dinner was ready, he was on one knee asking her to make him the happiest man in the world. She cried, said yes, and then added the ring to the tax to try get a deduction. So from getting the bling to adding the wedding ring, let's get married. I have to say this bit to make it official. It's the government warning. Here we go. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. So, these are the I do's. Okay. After the I do's, I'll get you to pass the ring over. You don't go first. Subtle. Cool. Careful. All right. Yeah, it's sweated up. It's going to go straight on. All right, Rowan, do you promise to love Candice as much as you love changing lyrics in songs to annoy her? Do you promise to put the toilet seat down and replace the toilet paper? Yes. Clean up your beard hairs when you can and continue to be the funny partner that she has fallen in love with from this point forward? I do. Right, we'll chuck the ring onto Yep. All right, let's make that official. Left hand, left.
That's the wrong one, Reese.
Oh, no, it's your one. Yeah, all good. All right, first one's locked in. Yeah, round of applause. We got there. Nice. Same thing in reverse. Candice, do you promise to love Ro as much as you love using the calendar system? Still love him if he slices his other toes off? Let him get you first for pinching a punch for the first day of the month, just once. Don't leave with the keys to the accommodation tonight and continue to be the caring, patient and headstrong partner he has fallen in love with from this day forward.
I do.
Nice. All right. Oh, that was way easier. Round of applause. Second one's locked in, guys. So we're going to do the official vows just over with the two witnesses because it's just a legal jargon. So then I'm going to bring these guys back and have their first kiss as officially married couple. So we're going to get the two witnesses over there. It'll take 5 minutes. So if you want to stand up and stretch your legs, you can. Other than that, can we have a round of applause for these two beautiful people that are just smashing it today? And we're going to bring them back and see them come in public in about 5 minutes.
Don't get jealous, Harry. I know you want to put those.
No, I was like, oh my god, Rose is here.
Alright.
She's coming back.
We're ready to go.
There are people here that think I'm innocent.
So, before we get these guys to kiss each other in front of everyone, just some instructions is straight after this, they're going to go make the best of the light, so no congrats until they come back. All right, so we're going to cheer them off, and then I'll throw over to the photographer. She'll call over just family, I think, and then save the congrats and just get pissed at the bar and wait. Yeah, so other than that, we're good to go. You guys good? Cool? You good? All right, let's do it. So I'm over here, so I'm not the creepy guy in the background of the photo. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not reenacting the tent on the wedding day. Our beautiful newlyweds are proudest of lasting the test of time whilst others have separated, and they're also proud of buying a house together. In the future, they hope to buy some more property, travel the world, retire early and try not to kill each other when they do, or at least not empty Macca's soft drinks over each other's heads after a night out. So, from a sweaty, hot tent at an 18th birthday to the 19th birthday of your relationship outside on your wedding day, Rowan, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding as I present to you for the first time ever as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. McDougall! And give it up for their support team as well, the bridal party, and the little cartwheel arts that will be doing it on the entry. Enjoy the reception.